This video is for our kindergarten and first grade team for March 13th, which is week 2. All month long, we are learning the life app of cooperation, working together to do more than you can do alone. And our memory verse, 2 people are better than 1. They can help each other in everything they do. Ecclesiastes 4:9. So week 2, we are looking in the book of Exodus, chapter 17, at a time where Joshua is leading the Israelites in a fierce battle against the Amalekites. When Moses held up his staff, the Israelites were winning the battle. When Moses got tired, Aaron and Hur came to the rescue and helped hold up his arms. The Israelites won the battle because of how well they all cooperated. So bottom line, work together to help someone succeed. Like Hur and Aaron, our kids need to realize that working together isn't just about doing something for themselves. You can work with people to help others accomplish something as well. And I also have this story marked in your action Bible. So you can see the Amalekites are attempting an ambush, and the Israelites see the danger and they yell for it. Moses calls to Joshua, Joshua, prepare our best soldiers. The battle rages all day long as Moses keeps his hands in the air. And when his hands are in the air, the Israelites win. But Moses gets tired and they drop. And as his arms drop, the Israelite soldiers fall back in fear and retreat. So to win the fight, Moses has to keep his arms raised, but Moses cannot hold up his arms all day. So Aaron and Hur are forced to hold up Moses' tired arms. And look, Moses is holding the staff of God. Fight, now we won't fail. So after a tiring day, both the soldiers and Moses' arms, God gives them a victory. At sunset, Joshua's men return victorious. So here's a picture of that, and they can see Aaron and Hur holding up Moses' arms for him. So, what? Oh no, it's fine. She can just stay here. It's fine. We'd love for you to join us at 8:20 and 10:20 in the garage room for coffee and donuts and prayer. Then just make sure that you're in your small group area by 8:30. When kids start to roll in at 8:40, they're going to do a little interactivity. I put tissue paper. I should have just put Kleenex. But what they can do is, as they come in, they can put a Kleenex on their head, and they're going to kind of move around to some music that can be on YouTube, on your TV. And if their tissue falls off, they have to freeze in place, and another kid has to help them by putting the Kleenex back on their head, and then they can rejoin the dance party. So I actually like that as the opening activity. If you want to wait until 9 o'clock when all your kids are here to play that game and just let them play with toys as they come in, that's fine. If you want to do that as kids are coming in and then switch to the second activity at 9 o'clock, you can do that also. So here's the second activity if you'd like to do it. Give kids different ways to make noises: clapping, stomping, tapping their legs, snapping, singing. They're going to pretend to play an instrument, and then you're going to let kids make those noises and put on a concert. So seat kids according to their instrument, serve as the conductor, ask a kid to serve as a conductor, and have them kind of play their little instruments and say, which was more important, the conductor or the musicians? So we needed both to succeed as an orchestra. The musicians needed the conductor to do their job well, and the conductor counted on the musicians to play their part. So when we work together, we can help each other do our best. We're going to hear about a leader who needed a lot of support from his friends to win. So those are those 2 interactivities. You can do both. You can pick one. That's totally fine. At 10 after, you're going to head to large group. When you get back from large group, you're going to do a balloon bop review. So what you're going to do is, you're going to split your group into 2 teams. You'll have 2 bags of different colored balloons in your room, and you're going to explain. You're going to do this Bible story review, and they're going to sit with their team and quietly hold their balloon. And when you shout the words "work together," they're going to jump up and toss their balloon in their air, and their team is going to try to keep all their balloons up in the air as you count to 10. If their balloon hits the floor, it's out of the game, but they can keep playing by helping other kids keep their balloon in their air. And at 10, you're just going to ask them to grab a balloon and sit back down, and you're going to keep going with the story. So if someone's balloon is out, they can sit patiently while you read the story and continue helping to keep the other team members' balloons up. And at the end of the story, you're going to see which team has the most balloons. So once a balloon drops to the ground, that balloon is out. Okay, so not all kids will have a balloon in their lap every round. So then you're going to read the story. Every time you say "work together," the kids will jump up and do that. Okay? Then for the memory verse review, they have these memory verse puzzles. So they're already cut out for you. There should be enough. There's 15 sets for kindergarten, 15 sets for first grade. So if you want to use 7 of those sets first service or 8 of those sets first service, and partner kids up and let their partner pairs color the puzzle and then put it together and practice saying their memory verse, that's great. If you don't want them to color and you can use all 15 of them, that's fine too. So there are 15 sets. You can partner kids up and let them put together the memory verse puzzle and then practice saying the memory verse with motions. You can also practice looking up the memory verse in their Bible. And then just say, you guys did an awesome job putting the puzzles together. It was hard. So you needed to work together to help people succeed. Work together to put your puzzle together. And then just share a story maybe about a time when you worked together with someone to help them succeed. And finally, just closing down in prayer. You're going to sit together in a circle and encourage kids to thank God for people who help them learn, improve, and succeed. Guide kids to think of 1 or 2 people in their lives that help them, like teachers, parents, coaches, and invite one kid to stand up and name somebody who helps them, and then ask them to reach out their hand to help the next kid stand up, and then that person will say who helps them, and they'll reach out their hand, and so on until everybody is standing, and then you can just close down in prayer. So that is it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for serving. You guys are amazing. I'm so, so grateful for you. Don't forget to check the birthday board and celebrate any birthdays that you have. Thank you all for serving, and we'll see you on Sunday.